Old Man Logan, number 24, by Jeff Lemire and Eric Wynn. Logan doesn't want to open his eyes and find out that it's not real, but he does, and it is. Maureen makes breakfast for the kids while Jade makes a card for her daddy. Scott is eerily quiet, later asking if they're going to fix the combine today. They go out to work on it, and he tells his son that there's always a way to fix things. He takes his time to experience everything. He came back for the Banner grandbaby, but got so much more. Back in Jersey, Asmodeus prevents the potential customers from leaving, but notices his spell on Logan is getting weaker. Suddenly, shards of ice pepper the storage shed. Iceman attacks with claws made of ice in honor of his old friend, and Jean attacks the wizard, demanding he release the mutant from his spell. He tells him that he cannot. Logan is trapped somewhere in time, and in that somewhere, Scott broods. His pa doesn't realize what day it is. Maureen walks up telling about how talented a rider Jade is. Scott tells him that they shouldn't be out there. It's payment day. The Banner gang rides along the wastelands to collect. Logan tells his family to stay back. The gangsters demand rent, but he has to tell them that he doesn't have it. As they taunt him, he tells himself this is where he can reverse everything. Pop claws and gut these big green pricks right here. But he can't do it. The spell he's under just doesn't allow him to change anything, just relive it. The Hulks tell him that they'll be back tomorrow, and he realizes he'll have to watch them die all over again. In the present, Jean senses his voice. Asmodeus asks Iceman how he knew that he was there, and he tells him that Logan told them all about it a long time ago. Jean tells him to quiet down, while back at the wastelands, Logan tries to comfort his son. He'll heal, but he knows the rest of his family will not. He can't help them. Jade tells her father that she made something for him. It's the amulet, glued and tied back together. Logan has a choice to make. He can leave them, or he can stay and lose them again. He gives his daughter a hug and tells her how much he loves her. One day soon, he's going to come home to find them dead. But not today. Today's the best day of his life. He grabs the amulet and ports back home. He gasps. On the floor of the storage unit, he gets up, telling Iceman that he's glad he remembered. Bobby asks him what he wants to do with Asmodeus. Logan tells him to put him back in the hole that he found him in. He takes a walk. Standing on the pier, he makes amends with his past. He can't forget it. He can't forget how Maureen used to wake up right before him, how Scotty always knew what tool he needed, and how Jade's breath felt hanging on his back. The past will always be his past, but here in the present, perhaps he started living again. And with that, the story is concluded. This is Jeff Lemire's final issue with this book, and it's bittersweet. What he was able to do in these 24 issues, plus the limited series, was no easy task. Take Wolverine's backstory and piece it together with a new narrative. It was at times a little campy, but I think that only started happening in the last 4 or 5 issues when he was obviously already kind of checking out. Either way, it was an amazing run. I miss Sorrentino's work on the second half of this series, but they still somewhat pulled it off. The new creative team has a great canvas to work with, and I look forward to seeing what they can do. For this one, and this series, I give it a 10 out of 10, and a great way to wind it all up. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.